Hey guys and hey girls and other people around the world who watches this shitty video. No, it's nice. You're thinking, okay, what the fuck is this? Is this a normal Zonker fly? Kind of is, but much better. I actually tied up this pattern, but in another color, in a white color, for my trip to Slovenia for catching big marbles, and yeah, it went really well. So I wanted to share this fly. It's kind of simple, but it's so sexy in the water, especially with this mixed dubbing in the front. That is really good. But yeah, it's kind of a Zonker fly, and yeah, I love it. I love all kind of Zonkers because they move so good in water, and that is why I think it's a really good material. This is Ahrex hooks. This is the TP605 Trout Predator 605, and then I have this kind of cone head. At the size, it's size 2. You can also tie it in a size 1, but size 2 is okay. I think that's enough. And then I will use some lead-free wire. This is at 030, and I just want a few turns with this. Let's see. This is just for adding just a little bit of extra weight, like that. Sorry for coughing, but I've been sick for almost 1 week, so that is what's going on. Yeah, but then I just press this wire up there because I want it to be in the front. And now you can either use like super glue gel, or I prefer to use a little bit of UV resin. This is the Gulf Tin Man. This is just to make this kind of stable. And then of course flash it with the UV light. Then you will know for sure that this cone head and all the wire is yeah, it's there, and the fly will get very durable. And then when that is done, you can start to tie this fly. I use a Powerthread medium. You can use a white or black. This is black, so I guess it really doesn't matter. That's your free of choice. And then we'll start with the tail. This is a rabbit zonker called Natural Grizzly, and here you have to just, yeah, you can decide yourself what kind of length you want of the tail, but I wouldn't take it too long. I would like sort of have it almost the same as the hook length. Then I cut it like that, and then I start to tie it in like 5 millimeters from the hook bend, like that. And then we just use some super glue like this, because that makes the fly more durable. And then we take the same color. You can try to mix a lot of colors if you want to. I will tie this for myself in white, gray, natural gray, and black. I think those colors are, yeah, amazing for, and it will, yeah, fulfill all kind of fishing. But then, yeah, you cut around 2 inches. That is around 5 centimeters. Like this. Then I use a magic tool or a clamp of some sort to catch the fibers like this, and then you use another one to catch the fibers like this. then that makes the work so much easier. And then you of course cut away the leather, and then you make a dubbing loop. So now, just for giving you a heads up, you will have to save around 5 mm to the cone head, because there we will tie in some flash, some extra Zonker, and then also this dubbing mix. So just think about that when you're doing this, but of course you will see how I will do it. Put it in a dubbing loop, mix it up, spin it, and then you just start to build up the fly. You can take put the fibers back for every turn, like this. I am sure this works. I caught some really big marbles, 80 centimeters marbles, and I caught a lot of rainbow trout on it, but I am sure this will work so well for other species, like normal brown trout, maybe big grayling, rainbow trout, even maybe Arctic char or something, who knows. And now I'm using a little bit of mirror flash. I think this color is called purple, and I use 3 strands. That's very important. No, but I prefer to use 3. It's a nice number. And then you just measure, so you will kind of have the same length on both sides. Tie it in one side, and then you just flip this over to the other side. And now, if you want to, you can just wet your fingers a little bit, or you can also use one of these clamps like that. Then you just take 1 inch of Zonker for the rest of it, like that. Do the same, put it in a clamp like this, catch it with another clamp, cut off the leather like this, do a dubbing loop. There's a lot of dubbing loops in this fly actually. No, but you can fish this in many ways. You can swing it, which is really nice because the material is so alive, but you can also strip it. So both things have worked very well for me, at least. That is what I can say. So now you just do this almost kind of the rest of the fly. And now actually, if you don't want to take the mix of dubbing, you don't need to. But I think that is one of the things that actually makes this fly so nice. And I wet it a little bit. And now I use 2 colors. This is a normal pearl. You can use ice dab, or this is our own. Oh, I always forget the names. I'm not sure what the name is, but this is our own. It will be in the recipe. But like pearl ice dab is good. And then you also use hot pink 50-50, and then you mix it, so this will become kind of light pinkish. And then you do another dubbing loop. I am sure this will work for migrating sea trout also. I will actually maybe try it in a week or so. We will see. You put this dubbing mix in the dubbing loop, mix it, or not mix it, but yeah, twist it. This is why you need the medium Powerthread or some other Kevlar thread, because you will be kind of manhandling this material. And now it's just to kind of pull this down. You have to be kind of rough to make this fly more durable. And now it's just to do some half turns. The knots will of course be protected with the cone head. And now it's just to really brush this really tough. Now even if I made it tough, I saw a little bit of thread going out. Then you just take a little bit of super glue. Then it will hold up. Okay, so this is the Marble Marauder, but of course it will work for other species as well, but I think that was a cool name. So tie this up, fish it hard and catch some big ones. And thank you for all the support and watching this. So see you next time. Bye.